Hey y'all, it's Natalie here today for a cherry on top, and I am working on a pocket page today. I have done this big 12 by 12 layout of my son on his field trip, and I have this other side of the pocket page. So I'm going to fill those pockets with the rest of the photos from the field trip. And I love pocket pages because they're such a good way to add in all of the photos that I take. I love to take a lot of photos, but I don't really like to do big pages, 12 by 12 pages with a lot of photos on them typically. So pocket pages are my solution to getting all my photos scrapped. I have 3 3x4s, a 4x6, and 6 2x3s. I'm also using the Good Stuff collection by Simple Stories, which is a Project Life themed collection because it kind of has a month for every month of the year, but it is also really perfect for just the everyday moments. There's not a lot of field trip collections, so this was really perfect for items such as that. So when I am creating a pocket page, I like to do a few things. I like to repeat colors. So you see me cutting out multiple pink cards, light pink, because I'm going to repeat that color. And I'm also going to create a visual triangle with that color. I like to use pretty little cards like that, what you would call journaling cards, to house the smaller photos that I print, the 2x3s. And in this instance, I'm cutting down those 2x3s to be a little bit smaller, more like 2x2s. So I can actually fit 2 of those in one 3x4 pocket. They'll overlap each other a little bit. I also really loved this yellow card that says cheers y'all, because there's a few group photos and I wanted to set it next to the photo. They were studying Tennessee. We say y'all in Tennessee. So I really like to use that card. So I cut that one out, and that's just going to be the card all by itself. But I wanted to repeat that color somewhere else on the page. So I found another card that was the same color and it has a bunch of hearts, and that's just going to house another smaller photo. So you'll be able to see the hearts peeking around, but it will kind of sit opposite of that one cheers y'all card and give really nice juxtaposition on my page. So here I go, I'm moving that one down there, and I'm gonna pick another pink card to house those other 2 photos. It says nope at the top, and since I didn't print the photo of my son touching chickens, I don't need the word nope, but I'm gonna cover it up with one of those 2 photos that I cut out smaller, and then you won't be able to see it. So this is a group shot that my son's teacher uploaded. So I'm just going to trim off the edges just a little bit so that you can have a nice white border. I like to put white borders on my pocket pages because I am putting photos right up next to other photos. So it gives a nice little defining line and a place for the eye to rest, just the smallest little bit. Sometimes I would also back the large pocket cards in white as well, but today I just backed all of the photos in white cardstock. But that little trimmer by We Are Memory Keepers is key for doing these pocket page layouts. I really am not a super perfectionist or meticulous person, but I really think that the white border on the photos helps. And you can print them out with white borders, but I obviously I've trimmed those down. So sometimes it's just easier for me to trim them out with some white cardstock instead of printing them out that way, because sometimes my printer doesn't cooperate. So let's see, what are we doing now? Now it's time to embellish. So I've got all the photos stuck down, and I'm just going to go in with the same collection, Good Stuff by Simple Stories. My ATG still giving me troubles. I've lost that little piece, and I don't know if it's going to be recovered. I don't know. It might be time for a new one. So I'm going to stick down all the photos onto their corresponding little backdrops here, and I'm going to use the chipboard stickers and then the cardstock stickers that you see over there on the left from the Good Stuff collection to embellish. So another thing that I like to do is, you see that B card up at the top. It's kind of a blue-green color. So I will repeat that color on multiple cards down below. So repetitive elements really help to bring some cohesion, because we got a lot going on here. We got a lot of photos, we got a lot of different pockets. So I really like to repeat elements and make it seem like a cohesive page. So there I go, adding in a little blue sticker there. And I like to use the negative space on my larger photos to house those stickers and other embellishment elements. So this is a super quick layout. I am over on the Cherry on Top blog today, and I have all these tips. If you haven't caught them all, they are all written on the blog. So I'll link that down below if you want to go check it out. I'll also link my affiliate link. There is still plenty of the Good Stuff collection in the store, and it's so cute. And all of the new Simple Stories is in the store as well. There I go, repeating another element. I put a little bee sticker down on that one photo, and it is photos of needles sewing lace, which was super fun. So we went to this like old house in our city, and all the fourth grade from the Middle Tennessee was there, and it taught them how they lived back in the maybe like 1800s. So that was really cool. And they had animals and people were camping out there. Super fun day. So I had a lot of fun cramming all these photos onto the pocket page. I love a good pocket page, especially one that corresponds and accompanies a 12 by 12 layout. So let me know if you have any questions. I'd love it if you'd like and subscribe. Bye, y'all.